Why should you be optimistic that the Falcons defensive front unit is going to be any different than it has been from years prior? It's because of this man, defensive line coach Nate Ollie, being hired from the Houston Texans, has said it every time he is asked. Falcons are going to be an attacking front. What does that exactly mean? I'm going to show you the differences between an attacking front and what the Falcons were doing last year when they were reacting before attacking. First, we're going to be looking at the Houston Texans front, where Nate Ollie is coming from, and mainly the defensive tackles. This is an attacking front, and the way to really tell is the stance. They're in a 4-point stance, their weight is forward, they are looking to get off the ball, bring their hips, their hands, and then their feet. Once they see the ball, then they're going to react to whatever the play is. Same thing goes for the linebackers. Once they see that the ball is handed off, they are coming downhill fast. It's a one-gap scheme. The Bills are running a power play to the left. Watch as James Cook makes a decision to cut back to the A-gap because the front side is clogged up. The linebacker's there to fill. The safety's going to come downhill and also run support. There is nowhere to go because everyone gets uphill and then reacts, rallies to the ball, and it ends up a TFL. Now, the Falcons were opposite of an attacking front. They were a react then attack front. They were asking their defensive tackles to work horizontally before getting vertically. So what is Grady Jarrett and David Onyemata responsible for? They're responsible for getting into the middle of the guard's chest, peeking through their gap, whether that was the A or B gap, and working into the other gap based off what the running back does, a gap and a half scheme. What this does to the linebackers, it makes them have to be patient and wait. They are playing a 2-gap style, so they are reacting based off what the defensive tackle does. Just look at the depth that both Caden Ellis and Troy Anderson are at the start of the play and where they are when Saquon Barkley makes a cut. The Eagles are running duo right. First, look at the linebackers. They are essentially at the same spot of where the play started. This is where the line of scrimmage was, and when you play a react attack front, your defensive tackles have to push back the line of scrimmage. They cannot get pushed back the 2 or 3 yards that they did. So instead of being a 1, maybe a no gain run, this is an easy 4-yard gain for the Philadelphia Eagles. The Falcons have found success with the style of front they had last year. Yes, they could have, but they didn't have the personnel for it. Look at the Chargers. The Chargers are a react and attack front, and they are very successful because they have bigger bodies in the defensive tackle room. Problem with having a react and attack front when you have bigger boys, there's really no pass rush up the middle. Bringing the attack style front to the Falcons allows the defensive tackles to get uphill, whether it's run or pass. They are winning with pass rush moves, but you can expect the defensive front to be improved because the Falcons have the personnel for that attacking style front that Nate Ollie is bringing.